Hello everyone, welcome back to CodeMC. My name is Code. So here we are in the Nether right now. The past couple days I have been very busy with various projects here and there. One of which was gathering some resources for another player who was wanting to do a build, which I think if I go on through here, my payment should have been dropped just inside my portal. Wrong side, here we go. Yep, there it is. Thanks for the bricks. So, those of you who know, I have a bunch of villagers over here, including a bunch of masons. And Rob was needing a bunch of bricks, and these guys sell 10 bricks for an emerald. And so then I just take those bricks and make them into the brick blocks, which gets us the bricks that he needed. I also managed to stop and get 3 Rob heads, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with these yet, but it was kind of fun to get them, so. And as you can probably hear, annoyingly, we grabbed a new resource pack for the villagers that give us this hello, hello, hello every time that we come close to them. So it just changed their what they're saying, and it's annoying and it's funny, and I kind of want to keep it because it's so funny. And back over here, we do have a gift here from the pizza gods. Now, I heard through the grapevine that we were not selected as the recipient of the pizza gods' main gift. So that's kind of a bummer, but, you know, nonetheless, I think we still made out pretty well because this thing is loaded with diamonds, some totems, and an enchanted golden apple. Now, I had actually managed to find a couple of these previously, so... You know, this is not my first enchanted golden apple that I have, but it is nice to have an extra one of these because you never know when things are going to get a little hairy and you might need that extra golden apple. And for those of you who don't know, that voice that you're actually hearing from these villagers is Iskal, and his normal intro to his videos is hello. Yeah, you can hear it in there too. Anyway, that's great. It's one of the best ones. I absolutely love it. And, I plan on keeping that one. I may make it a forced resource pack on the server so that all of the players have to endure that that horrible, I wouldn't say horrible, that interesting sound. Alright, so one of the next things that I need to do is, you can see in my hotbar down here, I have quite a bit of diamond ore. I need, how long has that guy been up there? Every time I fly past this thing, I always see a spider up there, and I don't know if they're just spawning up there, or that's where they like to hang out. Anyway, so over in the shopping district, oh, that's annoying. I wonder where that bell's at. Over in the shopping district, we'll go ahead and fly on over here. There has been a new building built, I have read about, and I want to come check this thing out. So, I can already see the top of it there. Look at that thing. Wow. Okay. Okay, I see what's going on here. So over here in the shopping district, as you probably know, we have, or Ant-Man actually, has built an entire new area over here. Ooh, it's not very mob-proof right now. Is that Ant-Man in there? Yeah, it must be Ant-Man in there. Built a new area over here, and we're building some new buildings. Building some shops, building some other things. I relocated my potion shop over here, as you probably saw in my last video. And so Rob has built this new tower. Now, I don't know what he's going to do with it yet. I don't know if he's going to make it into a shop or exactly what he's going to do with it. But is that a water elevator? It looks like it. Oh, I guess it's a manual water elevator. Kind of cool, though. So, I don't know what he's going to do with his yet. But, you know, I built this one. Thought it was pretty big. Thought it was pretty grand. Really liked it. And then Rob shows up and builds this monstrosity. So I think the only proper thing to do here would be to build another building. I need to build something else. This one obviously was not big enough. Not reaching the scale that I think they were wanting. And I think I need to build something bigger. So what I think I'm going to do is I need to find a plot of land here, and I need to purchase a plot of land. I don't know which plot I want yet. I think that I'm going to want something... Maybe I want it closer. Maybe I want this plot to be like maybe over here. And then leave like a space between so we can build something else. Or I don't want to like, you know, take up the whole area back here by myself. So like, I think I should probably build right in here. So once Ant-Man is back from being AFK, I think we'll get a hold of him and we'll see if we can purchase some land. But of course, the whole reason that I mentioned diamonds in my inventory, or at least diamond ore in my inventory, is I need to take a tally of how many diamonds I have. So like right now, 64.5. I think with the Fortune 3, here, I can get quite a few diamonds out of this. And then I need to compare the rest with my valuables ender chest and see how many diamonds I actually have. Alright, so that little run there of getting rid of those got me almost 3 stacks of diamonds out of that. Make sure there's nothing else in there. Yeah. Alright, now let's go check out my ender chest here real quick. And let's see exactly how many diamonds that I have. And I can see what I can actually afford when it comes to buying something here. Alright, so that ended me up. Wow. So, looking at my diamond count here, it got me a stack, almost 2 stacks of blocks, and then 7 extras. So that's actually not too bad. That's more than I thought that I had, so pretty happy about that. That should be plenty, or well, more than plenty. I don't plan on spending that much on some land over here. So let's see if we can get with Ant-Man here. And looks like he's back. Let's see if we can get with Ant-Man here and purchase some more land. Hey there, Ant-Man.
Hey, so looks like you got some plots down. You want to buy some land?
Yeah, so I was looking at this and I saw Rob's new amazing tower. And I got to thinking, you know, I built this first one and it wasn't what I had envisioned for the shopping district anyway. I'm still going to leave it because I like it, but Rob came and built this massive tower, and so I feel like, you know, he's my competition here, you know. So I'm gonna need to build something much bigger.
All
now,
right.
I don't know about much bigger, but I'm gonna have to build something bigger than that. But definitely bigger than my building over here. We need to make this place look amazing with skyscrapers and everything else. So I've decided on a skyscraper that I'm gonna build, and then I need some land to do it on. So you are the man I need to come to buy some land. So
Yes, sir.
I think this is, I don't even know how big this thing is. What is this? It's definitely bigger than that one. It's probably around double.
So
area-wise. Yeah.
I gave you 12 diamond blocks for the other one. It is a lot bigger though. So I'm probably gonna charge 24 diamond blocks.
24 diamond blocks. Okay. So will there be a road going along through here on the outside?
Yes, there will be. Starting here.
Okay.
Straight
What
across.
is the policy like if I wanted to put like an alleyway in the back, like an alleyway
free.
that went
That's
between
free.
stuff? Okay.
It's kind of free. It kind of comes with it.
I guess. So I won't be restricted on the back end then. So I'm not gonna have like something
No.
right up against me. Okay. Okay. I think I can handle 24. Let me separate out here some. Oh man, bankrupt me. All right, 24 diamond blocks. Is that what it's gonna cost me?
Yes, sir.
All right. There you
Thank
are.
you. Nice doing business with you.
Pleasure doing business with you as well. And I'm going to get started on building something
Yes,
big,
I'm very excited for
something epic, and it's going to look awesome. All right, so I went ahead and laid out the base layer here, just the outline here. And I think I have enough resources. We have to do a lot of this converting of the sandstone over to the cut sandstone using the stone cutter. But I have various other resources gathered here. I think I have enough. I think it's time we get started building something real big.
I don't need to tell you that it's over. And I know if I come any closer. I don't need to tell you that it's over. And I know if I come any closer, this is gonna be too much for us.
I don't need to tell you that it's over. You can probably say
All right, so here we are. We have finished it up. Give you a quick little tour. I really don't have anything in these upper levels. The upper levels here, I don't, they're just kind of empty. I am going to do some sort of water elevator up the middle or something like that. But yeah, these floors don't have anything in them yet. I'm going to eventually put something in there. I want to try to make this, missed a block. I want to try to make this like a hotel or something like that in the upper levels and stuff like that. I've still got, scaffolding and things like that around. But I have some room in the middle there. I may split it up and do like a water elevator of some sort. This is the inside here. So this is kind of like a diner, like a cafe. Like if you ever walked into like a big building, skyrise, skyscraper, something like that in a big city, a lot of times like the ground level is going to be like a cafe, a little lounge, something like that. If the people work there, they can come down here and relax and stuff like that. They can do fun things like that. And so that was what this is kind of modeled after. I eventually want to get a villager in here and kind of sit him down right there. Something like that would be kind of cool if I could pull that off. Kind of like as an attendant, you get the brewing stand here for like making some drinks or something like that. This could be the information desk kind of deal. These are just kind of like aquariums and like a library aquarium kind of look. I want to put some tropical fish in here. I need to go get some buckets of tropical fish and stuff like that from the ocean and get some of these. There's one on both sides here. And just, make it look kind of cool. I just threw a cauldron here, kind of like a hand washing station. I don't really know. Maybe a sink, you put your dishes in. I don't know. Because like some of those cafes, you have that kind of thing. I'm still working on, I need to go grab some more flowers. I'm going to put some flowers in the flower pots and stuff like that. Make it, decorate a little bit nicer. I did put carpet down, which will keep anything from spawning in here. That was an issue because this section here is outside of the mushroom fields. This is the mushroom field shore, and I think one piece of this is outside of it. Yeah, lukewarm ocean. Like right here, they can actually spawn right back in here. So I wanted to make sure that I, proofed this so we didn't have as much spawn issues. Saw something there. Anyway, this is going to be where I'm going to put the elevator. I started on this, and I was like, nah, let me stop real quick, because I may do like this little column here be up and like this little column here be down. But that means I'll have to surround those areas on the way up with glass or something like that to keep the water in. I could use signs, things like that. So, but yeah, so this is really all I have done right now. The base floor is done, and I want to do something with these upper levels. Well, that was useful. I don't have glass in everything yet. I have glass in like most of it up until like right in here, I think. Glass takes a little while to put in because you got to make the panes and you got to put them in here. So yeah, I may like make these like some office spaces or something like that. Meeting rooms, and I can sell them maybe. Maybe somebody has some interest in, buying an office space up in here. But that was the purpose of this build. I mentioned in the beginning that I had to build something bigger than Rob. That's not necessarily the case. This wasn't just building something bigger, but in order to get the proportions right, it ended up being that tall. This is kind of modeled after the Empire State Building kind of look. It's not exactly close, but like it's that general building design look, that Art Deco architecture. It didn't really take that long to build. I think I had like maybe an hour in it, I think. At most, it didn't take that long. But I definitely need to get something inside it, because like right now you can like see through the windows and it looks empty, I may put like white stained glass or something like that. Oh, there's a skeleton already back in there. Some white stained glass or something like that in there to, give it that look. He's looking. Yeah, things can still spawn up in there. I don't have enough light in there. I put some sea lanterns in, but, I have plenty down here, but I didn't have enough up there. I just kind of placed them as I needed them, so they're not good. This is actually blocked off for a reason. Again, mobs was the reason. This normally won't be closed off if I can do some other mob proofing, get some light out there and stuff like that. This won't be blocked off. But for right now, I needed to block it off to keep mobs from getting in here and blowing anything up while I was building and stuff like that. So, but anyway, yeah, this is the build. It took a little while. See, they're spawning everywhere. Jeez. Anyway, you can see some of the sea lanterns there as I go through. And I missed some, I don't have them in all levels and stuff. So definitely have a lot more work to do on that. But yeah, this is the build. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I know Badamir is planning on building a large building in this area as well. So hopefully we get like 3 or 4 skyscrapers all kind of built up right in here and looking kind of cool. So I really like the idea of all of us kind of getting together and building some cool, really tall buildings. They don't always necessarily have to have a use because, this building really doesn't have a use. That one does right now because it's selling my potions. But maybe I'll sell something out of here. I don't know yet. I know I've sold some of my shops. Maybe I need to fire up something else, a little bit different maybe. So, but yeah, the mob spawns are a bit of an issue. We have some end rods down there now. I'll have to do something about that. I have some ideas. I want to do some grass forming around here. I want to use either, I don't know, maybe some sort of carpet or something. You know, we can put green carpet down and then you can like stripe it so it looks like it's like a nicely manicured lawn and stuff like that. So definitely have some plans for that, but we'll work on that as the time comes when we get to doing the terraforming and stuff. All right, so one last thing here, now that the rain's kind of stopped, I did want to fire up the shaders and take a look at some of this stuff. The shaders just give it so much more depth and detail, especially around things like the water. And wow, it's kind of hard to render all that in 60 frames a second, but that's okay. But yeah, that's the spawn island there. But no, this looks so amazing with shaders because the sky is so much better, the water's so much better. Man, shaders are awesome. We are approaching the end of the season, I think. You know, Mojang has announced that they are changing around how the 1.17 is going to come out. So we may end up starting earlier than we initially expected for our Season 2. So here pretty soon, in the next few episodes probably, I'm going to be doing some shaders tours. We'll go around the whole world here and we'll check out all these really cool builds and we'll check them out with shaders because, you know, these things just make it look so much nicer and fancier. Even the town hall there looks awesome. You know, everything just looks so much better with shaders. Statue of Liberty looking awesome over there. So yeah, we're going to be doing some of that. We'll walk through some of the builds. We'll maybe even go through some of the games that we built. The Labyrinth, I think, would look really cool in shaders. So maybe we'll go check that out too in the near future. So anyway, that's it for me. I really appreciate it, guys. I will see you guys all on the next episode.